Are we going to make it? Hello there. This is Grand Madam in Grand Madam mode, as you can see. The only thing missing right now is the black cat and the moon in the background. Hey, y'all, come on in. I decided to pop in. This is a Wednesday. My schedule has changed. Oh, Thursday. I'm sorry. I am live. So, my work schedule is going to be changing a little bit here. So, here I am. Nothing special today. So, I'm going to have an open forum, open Q&A. Ask me anything, and we'll see what we can find out. First and foremost, like I thought Fearless Leader would have been arrested by now, about 2 weeks ago. But it looks like things are still taking some time to do. Hello, Elaine. How are you? I am great. I'm in Grand Madame mode. And it looks as though Congress, or not necessarily just Congress, not Congress, SCOTUS, Supreme Court. The justices, hey, Jackie, hey, Janelle, um, they seemed, it's almost like this is a strategy, but I don't think it is. I think it's just an opportunity to knock some things out of the ballpark while they're there. Um, there's so many lawsuits, so many executive orders that have been written. Do you know there's over 100 of them? My fingers would be cramped. I don't know. But anyway, and they are being, some of these orders I think are being reversed by Supreme Court. Others are just being, slapped down. Janelle, that's what I was going to talk about today, but I just got my answer from the journalist Greg Palast. Last name is spelled P as in Paul, Alast. He's an American journalist. However, he does a lot of work with the UK. So much so, I can't tell you, are you a Brit American or an American Brit, or are you an American who just does a lot of work for the Brits? I don't know. But anyway, he is an investigative journalist. He's been doing this for, we're almost the same age. If we're not the same age, that's how long he's been doing it, since he's been able to write. Okay. I trust his work. And what's been going on in Venezuela, he basically says the number one thing that in Venezuela is oil. The number two, number two thing about Venezuela, it is more oil. And the number three thing about Venezuela is they have more oil reserves than anywhere in the world. I didn't know that, did you? So that's what's going on. That is exactly what's going on. I want to read on that because it makes me a little bit, you know, Vietnam was about oil too. But see, they can't hide it like they hid Vietnam. Vietnam was hidden for years before they had to come and start recruiting soldiers because they were killing them off over there. Was it GOP? Oh, they, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, Analinda, he's lost his mind. He's crashing out, as the kids will say. Seems like the GOP is cracking. How is DJT feeling about the Congress vote on Brazil and Canada? Ooh, you didn't see those clips. He is gone from orange to fuchsia. He is just that angry. No, the thing is, now that they've been really ticked him off, what's he going to do to retaliate? That's what we need to check out. That's what it is. So now it's enough of us here now. Let's get started with let's do our breathing and ground, and then we can get back and talk about things, okay? We're going to inhale through the nostrils to the count of 3. Hold it, our breath that is, for 3 seconds. Then exhale to the count of 3. We're going to do it 3 times. 3, 3, and 3. Why? 3 is grounding, but 3 more so. 3 is one of expression. So we're going to have our little creativity and our expression antennas up to what we hear, what we feel, whatever it's coming across. And you're going to chat it in your little box here, and I'm going to speak it. So let's go. All right. Let's breathe in. Hold it. Exhale. Breathe in. Hold it. Exhale. Last time. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. Okay, that'll keep you together for a few moments. Okay. Hello, Patricia. How are you? Okay. Now, where were we? We can see. I want to know the outcome of him uh, bombing these trawlers and other little boats. Let me do that. Let me put you up here now. Okay. All right. Here we have what's beneath. What lies beneath? What is the outcome of Feloniqua bombing these Venezuelan ships? They're not even ships, they're boats. Bombing these fishing boats. What is the outcome of all of this? What's behind this? And what is eventually going to be the outcome? Okay. Tarot team, are you here? Ah, they're here. I see them. I see you. Thank you. Mm-hmm. One thing about my tarot team, they do not hide from the camera. Okay. What is behind this all? What is the outcome of it all? Oh, you want me to do it? Okay, go. The card that turned over in my hand says outdated, expired, old news, discarded. They think they can go roughshod in somebody's country and take their oil. Outdated ideas. Hello there. See, Kurtz, where you been? Okay. So what is the outcome of all this? What's behind it? What's the outcome of it all? Whoa. Ah. Now look at this. This tried to flip over. There is a private relationship attached to this blowing up of the Venezuelan fishing boats. Mm-hmm. So this is not just out of the blue. This could be, is this because of his relationship, Feloniqua's relationship with the former president or whoever got booted out as president? I think I've heard something similar to that. Okay. Okay, let's see. Gotcha. Okay. We have somebody who's trying to break a contract. It's an oil contract. Folks who do are ready to fire on you when you break an oil contract. Total drama, total action. So let me get my remote from here. Somebody broke a contract. Was the contract broken after Maduro took over? Maduro wasn't the one who was supposed to take over. That's what it feels like. Now, who is they? Who's they? Who's they? Okay. We're going to see if we can figure out who they is. Take on it. Oh, here we are. Here we are. We're going to use the Gypsy deck to clarify who they is. Who is they? They who, or who are they? Mm-hmm. We will see. Who are they who effed it up? Okay. Thank you. And it appears, this is interesting. Malady and constancy. Oh. Who are the party goers? Are we talking about the oligarchs again? Except one of them is, we know who that is, sick. Is that why he's sick? There it is. Pretend it's oil. Pretend it's oil. But I still don't know if the they they're talking about is Venezuela, the Venezuela officials, electorate, or whomever, or Phyllis Leader. Is Fearless Leader, is DJT the they talked about in this card? No. Oh. Did Venezuela renege on a promise or contract of oil to Shrumpadum? Mm-hmm. Did that happen when there was a change of presidency? And that takes some damn nerve. That's what it looks like, folks. That's what it looks like. The change, whoever put Maduro in there, Maduro is like, I'm not giving you any oil. Or whatever the agreement was, it's off. It's off. It's off. And so, already knowing the tea. So what happens next? Fighting for what you love, oil. Bad choices are made. Okay, now we need to know. Now we know what this is all about. What we really need to know now is the UN going to step in? Let's see. What did I do with it? I'm going to put it back in here. Is the UN going to interfere with U.S. and Venezuela? Is it going to get between the U.S. and Venezuela? Is the UN going to intervene? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Hello, Mario. Is that Mario? Yes. Hello, Mario. Okay. Titi, hello. Okay. Princess, hello. KAT. What? Wow. Yeah, YouTube is doing some strange things, Kat. This is KAT. Yeah, because it's skipping videos I'm trying to watch, stopping videos before they're ended. I'm like, what in the world? Or knocking me completely off the site. Yeah. Welcome back. Okay. Hola, Mario. Let's see. Okay. And a Kellogg fan. Hello. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. We talking about cornflakes or something else? I know the area. No, no, no. But and I don't understand why Venezuela hasn't smacked back. So, I truly do not understand why. Not. Let's look into this. Because it's all about money. Put this in here. Put this over here. Oh, I do not want them falling. What's going on between Maduro, Venezuela, and the United States? Between Maduro and Phyllis Filipiniqua. What the heck is going on between Venezuela? Why hasn't Venezuela slapped back or clapped back? It's not like they don't have an army or navy or air support. And then again, out in international waters, there's basically zero law, but you know they're coming for your people. What's going on? What is this mess about? We know it's oil. But why haven't they slapped back? In this situation, the Hierophant will be the UN. It'll symbolize the UN. We'll see. We'll see what's next. Oh, Wu wants the world to see global energy. Here we are, the Hierophant UN, to shore up their support. Okay. Venezuela is going to work with the UN to shore up its support. They have the manipulations. Yeah, this is where the U.S. has blown up quite a few ships, little boats, fishing boats. Five of swords, the manipulation, the lies. From the White House, 4 wands, ordered by the White House. There is a problem here, but now somebody's overwhelmed. Now, who's overwhelmed? We will see. I do believe, I don't understand how or why, doing sneaky behind the back things, the U.S. is overwhelmed. Bam. Queen of Pentacles here. She could also be symbolized as she's a keeper of the audits. She runs the household. She runs the corporation. She is power on the throne of money. Here is the Knight of Cups coming in with some sleazy PR. Like the Queen of Wands symbolizes power, I'm going to use the Queen of Pentacles as oil or assets, okay? Trying to hold on to what they have. It smells weird around here. Afraid to let go. This is getting really weird. They're trying to create a new partnership. That's why they haven't blown them back. Okay. So they're negotiating on new deals secretly. And the high priestess is sitting on top of the queen. So it's oil and probably some other things too. And I think they want to pull Colombia in on it. But for now, yeah, the data's coming in, the information's coming in. They were not cartel people at all. Yeah. Hmm. And that's what has fearless leader a little nervous, not too much. Oh, he's crashing out again. He's crashing out because the UN is going to throw it in his face, and probably some other court actions. That was the tower. Ooh. Feminine energy. We're talking about power. And it's closing in on him. Bottom of the deck. We're going to do anxiety to the hilt. Can't sleep at night. Let's just watch. I'm not going to be here long. I'm going to wrap up right now. Watch for things not said as well as things not done. Like, what does that mean, Grand Madam? Watch for what's missing. Okay? Just watch for what's missing. Because just in case this person tries to make Venezuela the 51st state or the 52nd. Because they're trying to break headway into what's going on with this spirit? Breaking headway into South America, trying to tie them up with business deals so they can come down and take whatever bit of cash they have. Yes, they're going after Argentina too. Food, they want food from Argentina? Okay. They want to corner the globe with food from fresh foods from Argentina, not just soybean. And then they're going to try to get into Antarctica. This is going to be wild. That's the plan. Not written in stone. Hello, Harlem Cat. I said hello before. We got Harlem Cat and we got KAT. We got the Princess Cat. Okay, now, I don't believe any of this is going to come into fruition because I don't believe that he is going to be in the office much longer. I can't tell you when because I thought they were going to arrest him 2-3 weeks ago. He's still there. Hey, Terry, how are you? What can I say? The reason Venezuela hasn't clapped back is because they're going to run their little manipulation game using the UN. And then while they're doing that, they're going to be renegotiating terms, organizing with Colombia, Honduras, other nations, formulating a coalition. Okay. Okay. That'll show up some strength too. But in the meantime, I do not know. It won't hurt to ask. And then I've got to go. I really got to go. How much longer will Felon 47 be in office? How much longer do we have to wait for his removal? Is he going to make it through the year, through 2025? One more shuffle? Okay. No more. Okay. This little one wanted to pop out. Things are moving fast. Look at this. This is the Eight of Wands. Stuff is flying through the air. If another 8 comes up, it's halftime. Resignation coming quick. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Okay, King of Swords. This could be he. Felon 47. Trying to build strength. All right, 7 of Swords, doing dirty, low down, sneaky things. Oh. New arrangements, making new arrangements with people. They're the lovers. Okay. New celebrations and new collaborations. Oh. The new collaborations and the celebrations have just flipped over. So this could be his SCOTUS too. SCOTUS. Where who he was once partying with or in such good company with has finally become adversarial to him. Yeah, we're going back to his groups. See, these are his people. This is 3 of Pentacles. These are the tech people, the one with the skill sets. So we have 3 of Pentacles, we have 3 of Cups, we have 2 opposing groups, and both of them have turned against him. Money's coming to a stop. This is the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight in the deck. He's so slow, you can't tell if he's moving or not. Put on hold. This is okay. This is what's happening now. They're freezing him. They're unfreezing assets that should have monies that should have gone on to institutions and groups. They are they're trying to paralyze him. His actions. The powers that be are trying to paralyze Philoniqua. Hey, Kamoyo, how are you? Mwah. Who else is that? Sheila, hey. And in the meantime, with all this going on, they're trying. The Philoniqua is still trying to collect. Okay, this is the 3 of Wands. Also, the powers that be, I guess it's the Dems or whoever has gone anti-Trump, are trying to put him at a freeze and block any rewards, block any monies, freeze any monies that he has access to. Oh. And here's a woman with secrets who has become a mental challenge to him or to them. Okay, now I'm not sure who this woman is, but his emotional challenge, here come the soldiers. And there's a lot of emotional challenge. This is with ICE and the National Guard, sticking them out there. Bad form. He's getting shut down, folks. This is how they're doing it. This is how the powers that be are doing it. Bottom of the deck, it starts with the separation. They're doing it piece by piece by piece by piece, which would drive me absolutely nuts. But I guess it's the best for the nation so that everybody can see exactly what has occurred. And right after the separation, they're going in for the kill. Look at this. Oh, she's going to get it. She got him. I have bottom of the deck here. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the 10 of Swords, which is a betrayal. It can also be the demise. We have the Law. Where's she at? This is Lady Justice for now. And this is the business choices, global business choices. So it looks like he's going to get slapped down also from what has happened with the tariffs, with the Venezuela issue, and This is wild how he's going to get hit with the foreign stuff before he gets hit with the local stuff. But he's being hit as we speak. He is being hit. And it's interesting, he's in the past position as king of the past. So it's not giving me any time other than things are happening so fast. They're happening sooner than later, which is what this is. Just gear up. And what you can do in the meantime, you might want to buy some extra pasta, extra canned goods that you can share with your neighbors. You never know who might need what. Bottles of water, things like that. Powdered milk. What else? Oh, help out at the food bank, volunteer some food, donate some food to the food banks. Because even when this shut down, it's going to really be a mess. Because stock up for yourself and for your people, the neighbors around you. Because we still don't know what damage has truly been done. And since they attacked the social programs first, they attacked the federal employees to shut down the social programs illegally, allegedly. So we really don't know. Some of us are still getting our Social Security. I'm not sure about SSI, but they need it even more than we do. SNAP goes shut down. They're arguing with SNAP now. So I don't know if SNAP is going to be shut down on the 1st or not. Medicaid, they're screwing around with who's too weak to fight. Too weak to fight. But that might be still somebody's daughter or somebody's mother and father that you have shut up. Now you've got a lawsuit. Or worse, a Luigi thing. Another Luigi thing. Okay. Are they going to suspend or stop SNAP benefits? Yeah, they're going to stop them anyway. Okay. So we really, basically it's food and water. When it comes down to rent and mortgage, before when there was COVID, my city and state came up with some ideas as to how to suspend the rent and stuff until people could get back to work. I guess this is going to call in for the same thing. Won't hurt. It won't hurt if you would call up maybe your local authorities to find out what's going to be done, what is going to be done, what they want to do. Do they need any help doing it? You know what I mean? And get out there and work with it, because basically for some of us, and I do believe it's going to hit the red states so much harder than the blue states. For the first time in this country, modern USA, 100 years, these people are going to not have anybody to go to. And it is a case of karma. But if somebody asks you to help, you always help, okay? Either help or say no. Yeah. That's it, Mario. The grand plan is starve the poor. We don't work like that. Yeah, starve the poor the best way you can. Yeah, but first of all, you're not going to be but so poor living in this country. Yes, and I know there are people who never could get government assistance, and I don't know how they make it, but they make it. They make it every day. And no, they're not immigrants. They've been here as long as my people have. It's just that the mindset, no, they're not ever going to ask for any assistance. And they have their own ways of living in the mountains and down in the swamp and down in the forest and down the country there too. And they survive. They survived for hundreds of years. And we might need to take some tips from them because we don't know how. We don't know how. All we know is what we're used to. If you need help, you go to this office. You need help, you need rental assistance, you go to the courthouse. You need to get food stamps, check these people out. This church is giving out free food. It's going to be back to that again. It's going to be community oriented. So on that point, folks, I am going to have to get out of here. I was only going to stay half an hour. I'm 4 minutes late, but I got to go. Thank you for dropping by, and I will see you soon. Much love now.